the show. I'm starting a little early, and you probably can only guess why. We'll get into that in a second. But first, this is DWTT coming to you from the Emirates. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Yes, it's we're a little bit early here, but I just thought it's feeling good, and we always talk about the games that are going on right now, so why not just go ahead and get started? So I'm starting a little early. I should have my friends joining me in just a bit. You should see them in just a little bit here. So yeah, you'll see them in a little bit. So we'll wait for them, and then we'll continue on. But as it stands right now, all games are 0-0 at this point. Crystal Palace at Brentford. You got Everton is welcoming home. Is home to Fulham. Chelsea home to Southampton. Everton has Leeds visiting. Forest has the City, and Wolves and Bournemouth. So here we go. Everybody's 0-0. About 35 minutes into the match, and yeah. So I'll wait till everybody joins, but I guess I'm smiling because it was a good day for my team, Arsenal. The score line looks really good, and if you didn't see the game, you would think it was handled. Arsenal was in control, but not so much, not so fast, right? Arsenal did get the win, did have a multi-goal lead, but you wouldn't have known it for 90 minutes. So here we go. Welcome to the show. So Mark McKenzie was in earlier. Thanks for joining us. You got Tide Gunosaurus has just joined us. So thanks to Mark. Yeah, we might start early. That was me. And Tide Gunosaurus, thanks for joining us. You were crying when Arsenal scored. And welcome to the show. We got Mr. Tom has joined us. So Mr. Tom has joined us. Welcome.
Greetings.
Yes. Yep. So I've got on my screen, anyways. I've got the Leeds match, and I've got the Forest match. In terms of who I'm hoping gets the points today. So, Mr. Tom,
do you have two screens? Do you have two TVs or picture in picture?
No, I've got one. I've got my laptop, and then I've got a monitor, and then on my monitor I've got two streams going.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, so no picture in picture. Just I'll look over here because that's where the screens are. Can you dig it? Suckers, Big's gonna welcome to the show. Yeah, I think the Arsenal fans will be happy today when they join.
Okay, you read that out like it was from the Warriors.
Is that how it's supposed to sound?
No, that's a wrestling quote.
I know, but how does it sound? How are you supposed to say that? You're not gonna tell me?
No, I'm trying to get the cadence of it in my head. It's like it's not like it's said in the Warriors. I will say that because it has the extra word.
So usually it's just "Can you dig it?" Right?
Yeah, in the Warriors, yeah. But it was a wrestler called Booker T that used to say it. We still does, I suppose.
Yep. Yeah.
Do you guys think Everton will go down? I whack that to happen based on the fact that it means it's less likely to be my team that's suffering.
Yeah.
But let's be fair, it's not looking good for the Leeds.
No, Leeds has been on the defense a lot. When they get into the offensive, it kind of dies pretty quickly. But Everton's been sustaining their attacks. A nice score there. A nice save there from Meslier. He pushes it out. It was a nice header after that cross. We're in the 37th minute here. And I'm not sure he gets a header on it. Yeah, Tykowski gets a header on it, but Meslier is right there at the post to push it away. Not really good. Ailing there is trying to Ailing against Tarkowski. I guess that's not really a match for Tchaikovsky, is it? And City has got the ball. It's Grealish at the top of the box. He gets squeezed and falls down. And Nottingham Forest, here we go. He's got 1-on-3, and of course he loses it. That's just not going to work. But yeah, everything going down. Got another cross in there, and Onana gets his head on it, but it pushes it out. Yeah, I mean, the guys in blue right now are having all the fun.
Yeah,
Nato
wonderful.
against Cody. Yeah, Meslier is helping out. Ian has joined us. Welcome to the show. I don't want to come on for us. I think you want to come on for us, right? Maybe I don't know what that means.
It's not PG, I will say that.
Okay. So I can understand why you want to see Forest lose, but I can also, for me, I kind of want Forest to actually not at least get a point. So Tigertosaurus says, I love Leeds, lived there a few years, but sorry, Henry return goal in FA Cup against Leeds was one of my favorite moments. Yeah, you know what? That Tired Goodness, you just basically you know, if Mr. Tom wasn't happy, he's definitely not happy now. He brings that up all the time.
Why would you?
And not because he enjoys it.
Oh God, it's one of the worst of my life. It was. It's really the football equivalent modern day of like you're playing against PSG. There's 10 minutes left. They've still not scored past you, and then they go, "Why don't we bring on Messi and Mbappe?" And you're sitting there like, "You're already better than us."
Yeah, Leeds is having a lot of fun, spending a lot of time in the attacking third here. That cross goes a little long. It's out for a goal kick. Meslier. Yeah. It's one of those things where I think Leeds started out strong here because they had a lot of fun in the final third, and now they're just defending pretty much every time, and the ball just gets kicked out here for a throw in. So we got a corner coming for City from Foden, and it gets headed out. Got Grealish right on the corner of the box there. Puts the ball in for Bernardo Silva. Wow. Bernardo Silva from probably about 5 or 6 yards away from the 18 scores. Oof. Wow. And he couldn't do that on Wednesday, of course, because he didn't play much up in the middle, but put him in the middle of the pitch, and this is what you get. Bernardo Silva goal from like 40 yards out. After the header clears it out, and then Grealish crosses it to Bernardo. Nice little cross there, and Bernardo puts his foot through it, and the goalkeeper. I think that's on the goalkeeper there. Yeah, that's just. I don't know. It's pretty much straight at the goalkeeper, but I don't know what he's doing. Let's see. I'm gonna show it from a different angle. Shot comes, and he's just fading the wrong way. Yeah. Down the road, just as you say that, City scores, and you got a little fight going on here with Leeds. Nelson gets pushed into the little railing there, so somebody's probably going to get a yellow for sure, but he looks injured, so who knows. Nato and Decore going at it as well. Lots of they missed what happened there. Decore's not too happy with somebody. McNeil got pushed into the railing there. I think the officials waiting to hear who gets a yellow, I assume. Russ has joined us. Welcome to the show. Yeah, scuffle at Everton for sure. I didn't see what started that. Grealish into the box. Grealish goes down as he always does. As soon as he gets touched, he wants. Oh, did they call it? They did call. Did they call it? Nope. No, Grealish is probably not happy because he went down on the ground and nothing was called. The man goes down so easy these days. They're still talking through this thing, so we'll see. I think Adams and McNeil are kind of the instigators of this thing, it seems. But everybody got involved. Grealish just goes down because, he does that. Nothing called. 44th minute here. And let's see who gets the yellow. Looks like yellow for Scott Adams and Coleman and McNeil, and Ailing sitting there listening to him. Thunder Road likes how quiet Mr. Tom is right now. You can sense the nervous energy. And Adams gets a yellow. And McNeil gets a yellow, too. So there you go. It's the kind of fight you want to see with teams at the bottom right. So let's see what happens. Adams puts a foot in. I don't know. I don't understand why Adams drew the foul, and I don't understand why. I don't understand what happened there. McNeil, I don't understand why there's a yellow at all. This is just some guys. Nah, there's no yellow here. This is official gave a yellow for no reason. 2 hands to the chest from Adams, but that's after McNeil gets in his face. That's just it. If he blows the whistle, this thing's done. But he doesn't. He just sits there and lets it fester. That's on the official, I think. We're letting that thing just go. I think somebody else is getting a yellow as well. I think the Corey's probably going to get a yellow. Potts is probably going to get a yellow too. The way the official's talking to him. So let's see. There's lots of yellows coming. All right. So Lee, Mr. Tom, what has Leeds changed in terms of tactics since Marsh has left?
It's hard to say. He's only been gone for 2 games.
Yeah, but you can see the style of play has changed, right?
Well, we played against the same team.
But the style of play may have changed. Or you're saying that they played the exact same way in those 2 matches as they did the previous 18, 20 games?
I think it's hard to get. I suppose so. It's hard to get. It's hard to change anything drastically in that short space of time. Plus, we're against a team that we hate. So the effort's always going to be put up. The reality is we played twice against a team that's significantly better than us.
You guys are going to be happy. I just got an alert. Guess who's losing at the bridge? Sorry, Mr. Tom. I just had that up. Go! Mr. Tom, talk to me. I'm sorry I interrupted.
Did Southampton score?
Yes, I just got an alert saying they did.
Oh, fuck's sake. That's not good.
You don't want that? You don't like to laugh at the team in blue?
Well, yeah, I'd rather laugh at them when if we lose Southampton win, they'll go above us, I think.
I get that. Sorry. But yeah,
I don't know.
They just
scored
late.
Maths of it.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe not. Point is, could have done with a Chelsea win there, but Chelsea will never do me a favour because they're pricks.
I hear that.
If I didn't need Chelsea to win, they'd win. As soon as I need a Big Six team to do me a favour, they turn up like a pack of cunts. Pardon my language.
I hear you. Yeah, Grealish is definitely an actor. I mean, that man just falls down all the time. He's supposed to be a big and strong lad with these calves for days. As soon as he gets touched, he goes down. Yeah. Is Mr. Tom okay? He hasn't spoken since I joined. You know what? This is how this thing works sometimes. He'll get chatty probably at halftime. Or when what is it? Stanley Arrington scores. Maybe he'll be chatty. Or Leighton Orient or something scores. He'll bring some energy to the pod.
Interesting you say that because Orient currently 0-0. apologies for this. Yeah, our boys, Atkinson Stanley, are currently winning 1-0 against Shrewsbury Town. But also of importance, Ipswich Town are winning 2-0 against Green Road.
All right, so it looks like all the matches are at halftime right now in the Premier League.
Stefan will be pleased. That's what I was thinking of. Stefan will be pleased to know this week.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you were. I wasn't looking, but we've got another person joining us. Sam has joined us. Welcome, Sam.
That moves Ipswich up third table.
What?
That moves Ipswich up to third in table in League One.
There you go.
Do we give a toss? No, we don't.
Stefan does, so we do.
I believe Stefan gives us.
Sam, we do. We do care. We care about our people, right?
Yes, we care very much about our people, especially Stefan, the light pornographer from Suffolk.
All right, so here we go.
What? I think Chelsea's racist. Chelsea are racist. You know why? Because we play in white shirts, right? And Chelsea are like fuck crackers.
Okay. I see your point.
Too far? Good. Because it's fixing to get more aggressive as the afternoon goes along.
Welcome to the road trip, people. We got the full house.
Have you got the chat turned off? I can't see the chat. Have you got it turned off?
No, it's on. It should be on. You should be able to see it. I don't think I'm hiding it from you. I don't even know I can do that.
I can see the chat in the usual spot on the right.
So maybe your screen's too small. Maybe you have to expand your screen sometimes. I don't know.
Mine's
but we're back on top for about 45 minutes, and the city's reclaimed it. But you can't. Bernardo Silva basically, after having to defend all last week, gets a goal here. Goalkeeper basically was just poor on that attempt. This is just soccer Saturday. Yes, it is, sir. Soccer Saturday here.
Russ is 100% correct. The last Russ said 100% correct.
All right, that's the first time he's been correct since 1975.
Ward-Prowse with a goal. Imagine that. That's surprising. Gary pleading innocence to Southampton doing the dirty on Leeds.
I'm just going to try and reconnect here, guys, because I can't see the chat, so I'm going to try and reconnect.
All right,
it's all right, Sam. We're not going anywhere. Don't worry.
We're going to be here for a bit. Yeah. Even I don't say that very often, so there you go. Yeah. 2 points separate the bottom 5. Very nice. That means they're going to be playing, for 90 minutes for sure. Is this Ipswich Town are up 2-0 and cruising? There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but hardly pouring. I'm not sure. I missed something there. Ooh, I love being an outlaw author. There you go.
Oh, that was a big result.
Stefan is a Suffolk's finest. How do you say that? I know I said it wrong.
Essel.
No, the city.
Oh, Suffolk. Yeah. Sorry.
Suffolk. Okay, Suffolk. Yeah.
Did I?
Finest escort.
I'm
Stefan,
sure I said Sam.
Not there's anything wrong with it. Yeah.
Did I?
I don't remember you saying that, but Russ said it, so it must be true. Because
it must be.
Really...
It's very similar, to be fair.
True. So it's halftime here. As I said, only goals scored today are in the Bridge and at Forest, both by the away team. Southampton and Manchester City both have 1-0 leads. Everybody else 0-0. Everton home to Leeds. Brentford home to Crystal Palace. Brighton home to Fulham. What else we got here? I know I forgot. Everton and Leeds are 0-0. Wolves home to Bournemouth. They are 0-0 as well. So, yeah. So let's see what happens here in the second half.
Sorry, I'm praying. Sorry.
Colonel Ward has joined us. Welcome to the show, Colonel. Maitland-Niles is playing for Southampton today. There you go.
Didn't he win the FA Cup for Arsenal?
He did. He did, according to your good buddy there.
Yeah, according to someone.
Your co-host, right? Southampton,
Yeah,
love
called
it.
it.
Yeah,
According to someone.
Yeah.
Let's say as an interesting strategy, playing the prediction game on the upset picks.
Mm-hmm. So let's see if Sam's everything back to normal.
Looks like I had to restart my laptop.
Okay.
It looks like I can see. I think I'll be getting messages now because I see the boxes.
Okay, cool.
So your laptop was like, originally it was like, fuck your screen, Sam.
It wasn't
you don't get to read the comments. Fuck your comments.
It's like you can't read these boys' comments.
Yeah, but don't fuck your comments. Keep them.
Ladies of the night, Stefan. All right, BX. The Conga's even started that today.
What do I miss, ladies of the night? What do I missed?
So Arsenal won 2-4 on the road. City's Bernardo Silva decides to score today, and looks like Ward Prowse also scored today. So those are the only scores of the day in this 3 o'clock hour for you guys on the UK. But it's still
Ward Prowse is one of those little. He's one of those players that goes under the radar a bit, isn't he? He's got the best free kick probably in the world at the moment.
Did he score a free kick? Does anyone know?
I don't know
if it's a free kick, but he's really good at free kicks. And then he's scoring goals for free kicks as well.
I'm going to legally find this out.
Yeah.
Legally as well, Tom. Wow, that's a change for you.
Okay, so let me see. It says a goal here. James Ward-Prowse from a free kick with a right footed shot at the bottom left corner.
Kick, yeah. Imagine my
shot.
And he scored that. He scored that in extra time too. So,
Can I read? I can't. I don't know if I've done this before, but I'd like to read out. It's half time. An incident that occurred pertaining to Todd Bowley. Now we all know about his reputation. Clueless Yank, to be fair, right? I think that's a description. He was able to field a 4-4-3 formation. That's widely acknowledged. That everyone knows that allegedly happened. But he also had a meeting with some agents where he was asked by the agent, has he planned to recoup the 500 million that he spent on players? And Todd Bowley went, he will easily afford to spend the money because he recoups it as Chelsea automatically qualify for the Champions League every year, earning their millions in TV money. To which, after awkward silence, one agent said, no, they don't qualify automatically. You're actually unlikely to make it next season because you're currently 10th in the league. To which he said, that's nonsense. We're in it every year, and left the room. After he consulted his team of people, he returned a few minutes later and had to admit that he got it wrong.
Well, like he's a true American, doesn't he? He does his research.
I don't claim him. I'm not claiming him. So the USA conglomerate does not claim Bowley as a smart person. You can have him if you want.
How is he in a position to be in control of so much money? That's what I want to know.
Because in America, you don't need brains, do you? Obviously, you don't need brains in America, do you? Look at Donald Trump. The guy hasn't got 5 brain cells.
Yeah, no, that is just terrible. I mean, you buy a team and you don't even understand the rules of the game. He's probably trying to figure out why they don't use their hands.
Well, he's obviously never heard of FFP, has he?
So you can only imagine what's going on there, right? If he doesn't know,
he's just taking over. It's like, oh, what do we need? Oh, do we need 10 midfielders, 10 strikers? Yeah, let's just go out and get them all. You know, he doesn't know about or gives a 2 hoots about FFP or anything like that. He thinks they're just going to qualify directly into the Champions League just because their name is Chelsea. Yeah. I mean, He's an American. That's it's crazy.
Stop saying that. Can you just stop saying that, please? Just stop saying it.
Oh my gosh.
Colonel says that's what Leeds need, a player like Niles with a winning mentality. Because Leeds at this moment have this attitude that they were just going to fight relegation and their fans every week. Yeah. You need a Niles on your team, FA Cup winner, essentially. The reason why Arsenal won. That's still great. Emi Martinez with the header to score, get the winning goal. I mean, the man he has red in his blood. The man's got red in his blood.
I think Tom's on mute.
Is he talking? I don't know. He's talking to us. I'm surprised
No, I was on mute.
taken.
No, it's fine. As you know, I do enjoy a good joke revolving around Todd Bowley on Google. Following the loss to West Ham last week, the draw, which they should have won. Let's be fair, that's the worst penalty decisions I've ever seen. I'm going to tell you the 6 figures he put into Google following the game. He wrote, "How do I sell a football club? Why was Mudrick so expensive?" David is LinkedIn. Is there an East Ham? Emerson Palmieri transfer market. I believe he used to play Chelsea.
Yeah.
And then getting a refund on transfer fees.
Get a refund. He just goes to the Costco refund counter.
No, he means taxes. So basically, on his tax return, it's going to say he's going to take a £600 million pound loss. And they're like, "What do you do?" Well, I support all these players, but I don't know how to use them, so it's a loss to me.
The taxes. The money thing means the taxes. And the fingers mean the taxes.
It is surprising that Ward-Prowse hasn't been picked from Southampton, isn't it? I mean, what if you need? He's a decent player, isn't he? Is he a defensive liability? I don't believe so.
I know there is, Stefan. I've been there. I think it's quite telling, actually, and I think there's probably a lot of people who think that if you don't get a free kick in a game, you're playing with 10 men.
So you think he doesn't offer anything?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that maybe what teams think, because why wouldn't they have? Why wouldn't a bid come in for him? If he's so shit hot at free kicks, she is, evidently, because he scored the most in history of the Premier League. Why hasn't a bigger team come in for him? Is there other things to his game that negate taking that punt?
Like, for me, I could see him being used pretty good for Arsenal, because if we can have Xhaka on the pitch not offering anything and Kelly on the pitch not offering anything, but a player who, once he gets a free kick, you're 50-50 on him scoring.
But Tom, I get where you're coming from, but there's a few other players you can put under that umbrella, like James Maddison.
Yep.
Madison's been hyped up every summer and every January for like 3-4 years now, talking about 100 million quid and all this.
Yeah, but don't they get bids? Like, didn't you bid for James Madison and they said no?
I don't know. Apparently, I don't know. We rumoured we did, but anyway. But Ward-Prowse has been bid on as well. I'm sure he has. I'm sure there's been bids for him that they're rejected.
He's their current cash cow, though, isn't he? Like, before, they were churning out players to sell to Liverpool at an alarming rate, whereas now he's the only one that's probably worth any money.
That's right. I think Liverpool were in for him for a few seasons ago. Liverpool wanted Ward-Prowse, I remember, a few seasons ago. But but he's definitely a decent little player. But like you say, I think maybe most of his threat is from a free kick. He's probably not that much of a threat when he doesn't have a free kick.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm in the know. Might be.
No, but I think you make a valid point.
And Stefan comes clean. Can't believe I said that.
Well, Stefan,
Sam doesn't watch the dirty TV. He told me, Tony and Sam, you are an honest guy. You are an honest guy. If you said it, it's true, right, Sam?
Yeah, definitely. But porn was much better back in the 90s, I must admit.
Why did it change, Sam?
All this niche stuff now is just stupid. All this niche stuff,
I
so
know. I don't
crazy.
even know why I embellished that. I don't even know why I pushed that. I don't know. I mean, I am. Yeah, my passport said. My passport. My
Oh, look,
birth
Reedy's
certificate
back
says
from
I'm
Liverpool.
British. Yes.
Reedy's back
Yeah.
from Liverpool.
Oh, Riddy is. Oh, look at this. We'll get to Riddy's comment in a second here. Yes, there is
Arsenal
very
have
much a
returned to
webcam.
winning ways, and Riddy's here. Imagine the
Todd Bowley
coincidence.
is playing only fools and horses Monopoly board as trigger. There you go.
He's
Riddy has
typing
joined
it
us,
as I said
people.
it.
Riddy, I hope you're doing. I hope you were traveling and stuff, and that's why you were away and not just hiding from us because we miss you. We miss you. Oh, here, so here we go. He says he's back from a long holiday, and it seems Arsenal are back to winning ways as well. You know what? You can't take a holiday anymore, my friend. You're done. You're cut off. You can take a holiday in June. All right.
You're banned from holidays, not by me. Take as many as you want, but
No more holiday for
obviously
you.
No more
Sam
holidays
and
for you.
Gary have
Yeah,
got a vested interest in you not being on
Yes.
holidays.
very much
Exactly.
so.
No more
Very
holiday
much-
for you.
Yes. Yeah, Stefan saying, "What's up, Riddy?"
Well, that's
So
not
which
PG,
Monopoly
yet.
piece you reckon Bowley uses? The car or a special cast of?
I would definitely use a special car for Pam Anderson's boobs.
That's actually
And
one
I
of the
would never
options
go
now.
past jail. I would just go right into
I didn't even
jail
know that
with
was
Pam
an
Anderson.
option. I didn't even know why I put that up. Thanks, Gunny. You should have got a penalty for that.
That's
was
clever,
really-
and it
I-
had any right to be.
How in the world can you see the board if you're that piece? Right? You can't even see the board. Am I right?
It's been probably pretty difficult.
I
Maybe.
did enjoy in Ryan's stream where they mentioned there was a Chelsea fan that had been in the stream, right? And I knew it. I just knew it. As soon as I heard this, I scrolled up and it came up.
Yeah.
Muted
This is
by
Jamie
Kern
T.
Ward. It was like,
he joined
imagine my
it
shock.
early. He disappeared for some reason. Like, but yeah, he came in early, spouted off a couple of words about bottlers. I think he said bottling probably 5 or 6 times in one message.
Oh, wonderful.
And then he disappeared after a while. So there you go.
Chris,
And he used to say
beautiful.
Chelsea, I think, is still losing right now in the second half. So
How long has Potter got, do you reckon?
you know what?
When
Potter
Leeds go to Chelsea,
Potter should get the time he needs, and they should just say, this is the one I say teams need to just say, you know what, we know what we're doing, leave me alone. But with Bowley at the wheel, he's screwing it all up because as you said, he's stupid. He's just stupid, right? The man makes it easy for them to have to, and if they do something drastic like lose Potter, what's going to happen when they bring the next manager in, right?
I don't know, but Potter's just useless. I mean, he's obviously not. He's not cut out for Chelsea.
They got Foden. Oh, he lays the ball off.
I'm going to defend Potter. It is I imagine it is exceptionally difficult just to be handed £500 million worth of talent with obviously no real scouting behind it. There's obviously no plan behind buying these players other than the team accepted the offer. And
that's why you need someone like a Mourinho or someone like that. I'm not saying they would hire him again, but you need someone who can handle that type of dressing room.
Gotta go. Bournemouth just scored at Wolves. I got the alert anyways. Sorry, Mr. Tom, but I have to tell everybody, tell the people what's going on. Yeah, so Jamie disappeared. And what is this? Riddy, I left after the United game, came back yesterday. As I said, Riddy. Don't let me have Sam and his people come and knock on your door.
That's it, sunshine. I got your number, sunshine.
You left after the United game and came back 4 matches later after we dropped points. No. Is it 4?
No more holiday for you.
Yes. Yeah. Nah. Don't you dare that. Don't you dare. Don't even think about it. There's no ultimatum. You don't have an ultimatum. You're just not going.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
You want an ultimatum? No, the
Oh,
ultimatum is there's no ultimatum. That means you have options. You don't have options. You're stuck. You're stuck.
really with an ultimate comeback.
Really would like a 9-month holiday from August to May, all expenses paid. Sorry.
And we're in the bottom 3. Lovely.
A lifetime contract gives him time to win the championship. Oof. Always thought it was a massive leap to go from Brighton to Chafsky. Thanks for the offer, Chris. Really appreciate it, but I'm still having to click on accept cookies to see Liverpool at the table.
Brilliant. Really class. Absolutely.
The jokes, man. We got the jokes here. That is crazy. Look at the table right now, right? And yeah, got to scroll down to see Liverpool and Chelsea. And City right now is spending a lot of their time in the attacking third. And McNeil looks like he missed a shot there. So
Nottingham Forest have got about as much chance as a chocolate teapot.
yeah, they're not even going to – I don't even know. This is one of those games where they're not even going to cross midfield with the ball. I mean, I think City –
Points-wise, Chelsea are close leads than Arsenal in terms of points.
Yeah, that's that crap they are.
Yeah.
That's how bad Chelsea are at the moment.
Oh boy, they got their 7th corner coming up now for City to Forest's 0. You've got Shelby versus Haaland. I don't know how this is going to end. Let's see. Cross comes in. Oh my God, that's too easy. Oh, they didn't score? How did they not score? Oh my God. He had a clear header. Nobody on him.
Who's that?
And, oh my God. Laporte looks like Laporte.
Oh.
He had a clear header, like the skies, like the skies parted open. He headed it right at the goalkeeper, right in front of the. He was right in front of the goalkeeper.
Yes, he did really.
You know what? And he got the goalkeeper in there. So the goalkeeper's is feeling it right now. And then he misses he could have finished it off with a nice rebound and wasn't able to do that. And then Diaz had an opportunity and he pushed it right at the goalkeeper who was laying on the ground. So City should have scored there, but they didn't. Yep, Martinez is an Arsenal player at heart. He knows it. And he got a little cross there from Forest. Danilo put a cross in, but right at the goalkeeper. What else we got going on here? The problem is none of those signings are Potter's. He can't rebuild it if he doesn't have a say. That's why I'm like, Potter he's in a lose-lose. Hopefully they paid him well. Emmy with the header. Very nice.
Yeah, a lovely header today, didn't he? Into his own goal.
Yep. Did Martinelli start already? Celebrating before kicking it? Yes, he did. His arms were out wide. And then he tapped it home. Or he took a touch and then he tapped it home.
1994, wasn't it?
Yes. Cup 94 against Parma. Alan Smith with a lovely volley.
Yeah.
I actually think the match the following year was a better one, though, wasn't it?
Shut your
face.
Shut your face, boy.
Yeah.
The sight of David Seaman getting his feet caught in the net when he got lobbed from the halfway line, it was a thing of beauty. And it was an ex-Tottenham player that scored it, wasn't it? Naeem.
Ex-Tottenham.
Yeah.
Shut your cake, old boy. Yeah. You are going downhill drastically here, son.
Mm-mm. Yeah, if Jesus is coming back, that'd be good. Yeah. BX. That's really made my day indeed. Happy for Jorginho as well. Hate the negativity towards him. Jorginho, I don't understand what the negativity for Jorginho is. We know what his limitations are.
Gary. Remember, you wasn't exactly happy when we announced him, was you?
I wasn't happy because if you're going to go after Caicedo, Jorginho, you could have got Jorginho anyways.
I know what you're
Right?
saying, but I'm not gonna say it's you, but there were so many fans who were just completely gutted that we got Jorginho, that he was just a complete clown show of a player. But like I said, you got to remember where he was playing, what kind of players he was playing with.
Yep.
I do think that who you're playing with and what kind of instructions you get from the manager has a lot to say in terms of how you play football.
Yep.
So I think Jorginho is he's not. I'm not saying he's fantastic, but he's better for Arsenal than he is for Chelsea.
Well,
because I think Arteta gets more out of him.
Yeah, you've seen as you say, Chelsea. You've seen Liverpool. All get these older players come into their all these midfielders come into their squad over 30 and able to contribute, right? And we got one with Jorginho, and that's really nice. So I didn't like the move because it just was because if that was the case, we could have got him early and still got another two players.
I get. It's underwhelming, right? Yeah. It's like when you go out on a Saturday night and you got this lovely bit in the corner with big tits and lovely luscious lips, and you're looking at her all night and you're saying, yes,
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then she goes away with some mafia greaseball, and you end up with the wonky-eyed bird, that no one wants, right? That's what happened, right? We thought we were getting Caicedo. There was even talk of loaning what's his face from Real Madrid, Camavinga, but no, we ended up with Jorginho, which was a bit underwhelming, But like I said, I reckon he'll still do a good job.
Yep. No, as I said, I was disappointed, and like you said, it was more because of the process we had to go through to get him. He was, as you said, probably our third, fourth option to look at, which means what do we do? The planning sounds right, but the execution's terrible. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to get these players. Now you guys are gonna have to translate this for me because I don't get it. When you come to the UK, you can now stay Faulty Towers with Basil. He's supposedly coming back.
Basil Faulty. John Cleves.
Haven't you seen that with
John Cleves? Okay, yes. Yeah, John Cleves. I like him.
Yeah.
He's bringing back. And because he doesn't like the wokeness or whatever it is. I don't know. I try not to pay attention if I'm being honest. Like, it's one of them things where you're forced to look at it, but I'm not really interested. So it'll appear on the Twitter feed, like someone will comment on him, and it's like, I don't want to see that. I don't care what old man Cleese thinks.
Cleese is a genius, though. I love him.
Yeah.
Comedy.
Gotta go. Brighton just scored. Sorry.
Comedy wise.
Sorry.
Let me just check if that.
So if Brighton has scored, then I believe that means they.
I don't care what happens there.
Brighton might be in fifth place if this has not updated yet for me.
Russ isn't wrong. Let's put it that way. Russ isn't wrong.
Score correction. Score comes back. Sorry. So let's see. Jorginho's IQ and vision are 100%. Xhaka and Eddie aren't on the same page as Jorginho. Xhaka and Kedia on the same page. They're not even in the same book, man. Not in the same book. Come on. And Stefan, something about some lady.
Recency bias. When things go wrong again, you'll be like, that fucking Jack Chelsea.
We didn't like Nketiah and Xhaka from day one. Stop that. When did we go? Yes, that's really where we want to go with this squad.
Why did we fucking buy him? We should have spent 400 million on Madrid.
Now, I like this, Mr. Tom. He's talking nonsense, but I like it. Sam ended up with those eyes one more time, so I can tell. So, Sam, you ended up with the wonky eyes?
Yeah, the wonky eye women there. I'll tell you what, they're much more grateful.
Russ made a comment that I'd like to. He made it at or 13. Potter signed at a club where he can buy the players he wants. This is what I agree with. I don't think Potter's bad. What I think it is, it's like playing on Football Manager. You set it so the director of football, or in this case, the chairman, makes all transfers. It's not basically like the hardest way because they do. Nothing will make sense. They will overpay on average players, and then you're sat there, and the chairman's like, "Oh, I've gone over budget." It's like, I didn't fucking do it. Fucking, that's what he's done. It's going to be why winning games. It's like, why'd you buy me 10 midfielders?
Well, I was going to say he probably bought like 4 goalkeepers and is trying to figure out how to keep scoring on his team. I got 4. Come on. Yeah.
I can't believe you'd have the nerve to bring up Lee Mason really after what your fans did.
All right, so let's see here. The second Villa goal definitely was terrible. Tony Turner has joined us. Tony, welcome to the show. Hope you're feeling well, my man. As some of you know, Tony's spent 20 days in hospital this week, so hopefully he's home for a bit.
Hope you're feeling better, Tony. Hope you're feeling better, brother.
Tony, where can we find you later this evening? If people were just wondering how you're spending your Saturday evening, what would you say on this particular Saturday evening? Just a suggestion.
I'm going to tell you, he's going to be cooking. He's going to be cooking it up. Steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs.
All right, so Sevco scored with a penalty. Surprise! I don't even know who that guy is.
Sevco is the name of the guy that now owns Rangers, I believe, in Scotland. Could be wrong. But basically, because they dissolved the club and that got relegated to, I don't know if you was aware, they got relegated to the 3rd division in Scotland, or the 4th division in Scotland. A lot of people who basically don't agree with the fact that it's not the same club anymore because they dissolved the club under a new name. I'm probably getting lots of this wrong, but basically people who don't believe it's the same club with the same history call them Sevco. Celtic fans call them Sevco, basically, instead of Rangers.
I hear you. Lee Mason, a Lee shirt, top right. There you go. That's really mean, Reddy.
That is really mean. Not as mean as the way Lee Mason got treated this week. I mean, yeah, he made a mistake.
It wasn't one mistake, all right? You make it sound like it's just one mistake. It's a trend. Poor one. Mr. Tom never talks nonsense. What an outrageous accusation. What the hell am I saying? Can't even read. Accusation. Ay. Xhaka as an attacking midfielder was terrible, and Eddie can't finish. We were creating a lot of chances and not being opportunistic. Correct. When we play, go ahead.
No, go. It's fine. No. It's not important. Go.
Yeah. All right. It's joke hour. Oh my! How do you get a fat woman into bed?
Piece of cake, baby.
Cheddars. Ay. Oh my gosh.
What is that? What is that particular woman's favorite seconds?
That's just terrible. And Mr. Pod Arsenal podcast. What does 600 million get you? He's asking for a friend in West London.
It gets you a whole lot of shit. That's what it gets you.
And
Wonky
gets you Wonky-eyed Brenda. Oh my gosh. So you've got a crossover Brenda coming up in the 64th minute here.
Oh,
Nestle just made a save.
The road trip is going mad.
Got a nice. Oh, it's an easy save from Meslier.
Wonky-eyed Brenda. I tell you what, she was a lot better than sloppy Sandra.
Oh, jeez. All right. Wrong, Chris. The cake would be good enough to even get her in the door. As a goal here, was there? I got an alert. There's a goal coming. Oh crap! I don't think we're gonna be happy. I saw an alert and it was a goal, so I'm not thinking we're gonna be happy here. But Everton has the ball here in the 64th minute.
I feel like getting drunk tonight, but I've got no one to drink with.
Just drink right now. We'll hang out with you while you get drunk. Actually, is that good for TV? Awoki. Oh, it will be with a pass up, and Coleman scores from. You're not gonna like that, Mr. Tom. Sorry. Wow. I mean, Coleman is a nice shot, but it should have never happened. Iwobi puts a long pass in. Coleman's got the ball. He's just inside he gets inside the 18 for a bit, and then puts his foot through it and goes to the far corner. And Meslier, it's hard to say if the problem was the defense or the goalkeeper, but he scored easy. Iwobi here puts a nice ball in. Ball gets into the box. Coleman takes the ball from a really, really, really tight angle. And Meslier is so far off his line. He could have rolled it in. Meslier, I'm not sure what he was doing. Line at that point. But that's a goalkeeper problem right there. All he can do is watch the ball as it goes in.
Stefan, I like Stefan keeping us notified of what's going on in the lower leagues.
Let's see. I don't know what this means here. But
okay, what's that noise?
I don't know what that means there. It's not the same club. And Mr. Tom is absolutely correct. There you go. We're gonna have to get Gary kicked out of his home. What do you mean? Why do you want to get me to get kicked out of my home? Stop it. Simon Hopper was atrocious today. Should have been booked. Should have booked Ami ages ago and did nothing when we were getting kicked by Villa players. You know what? That's just, as they say, par for the course. That's just what happens. That's just what happens, man. Somebody like Sam over here. Stefan likes Sam.
Riddy, is the answer to your question John Jensen? Because I know that's the transfer that got Graham sacked.
Who's better than Silly Millie? And that's, we got a question coming up here. Who was George Graham's last signing at the Arsenal?
I think
Sam, do you know that?
I think Russ got it a bit earlier. It was Glenn Helder, I think.
And
that's
the
Dutch guy with the perm.
And as Stefan has given us the score update, Ipswich is up 3-0 now.
Good, now we're going down in the lower leagues.
And what is this? Everton 1 up. Yeah. That was. I mean, I'm gonna say Meslier definitely poor, and oh my gosh, and Harland is terrible. He's terrible. Hits the ball, hits the top crossbar, and then has a shot and skies it. Harland's just terrible, man. Just terrible. Yeah, he had 2 opportunities to score there, and wasn't able to do it. Yeah, Mr. Tom is going to be quiet for a bit, I think. He's going to can't wait until wrestling starts up, probably.
Tom just found out that his lifelong pen pal is actually wonky-eyed Brenda.
Meslier made a bollocks. He did. That's pretty poor. I mean, playing well all the game and then decides to got to go. Crystal Palace is up 1-0 at Brentford. So goals are coming in right now. This is that point in the match. It's got less than just over 30 minutes to go in every match, and we've got 2 goals so far. Does anybody remember the day or the date? I don't know what date he's talking about. Yeah, everybody's giving Mr. Tom an analysis of what just happened. Leeds goalie has a nightmare, Mr. Tom. I sense a managerial point come Monday. Lose today. Yeah, it's terrible. I was trying to figure out who's at blame, but I'm like, from that angle, there's no way the defender wants him to be able to take that shot, right? So the defender did all he could.
What's the point in playing the blame game? Oh well.
True. Is anyone auditioning for America's Got Talent? I don't know what that means. Oh, really is.
America's Got Talent. That must be an oxymoron.
Gary Spark is again playing for Leeds.
Yeah, let's break.
Had a little Leeds are in the box now, or Leeds put a cross in and gets cleared, so now they get a corner coming up. So maybe Pep's been booked. Oh yeah, didn't see that. Forest has got a little bit of control here. Nope, loses the ball, and City are back on the attack. De Bruyne comes up through the middle. De Bruyne runs over a defender. Does he get the call? Nope. All right, that's it. City has the ball again. Got Gundogan. And Leeds gets the ball back. Let's see what they do. Gets the ball out wide
I've got a joke for you.
to
You want a joke?
Somerville. Crosses it to the team in blue. Yeah.
You want a joke?
It's time for a joke, people.
Okay. What's green, pink, green, pink, green, pink, green, pink, white?
Green, pink, green, pink, green, pink, white. What is it? Anybody know?
Kermit the Frog shagging Miss Piggy.
I shouldn't. Why'd I ask? Why did I ask? Why did I ask? I don't even know why I asked. It's just like I don't even know why I asked. What? There you go. What's going on? The bad words you're saying today. Who is this imposter? And what have you done with the real Gary? Yeah, I've been talking a little bit too much today. I think that substitution from Arteta when he brought in Martinelli for Trossard basically pissed me off. I knew it was coming. We're trying to get a goal here, Arteta. Trossard was not the problem. Usually you make a sub to make the team better, not stand pat and do nothing, right? Isn't that why you make a sub?
Yeah, it is.
To either get better defensively or to get better offensively. Not to just we'll continue to do the same thing we've been doing.
I'm a bit worried about Saka, to be honest, because he looked injured. Even though he managed
I wanted him at halftime.
Even though he got, he seemed to like shake it off, but he looked injured. So Saka should. I think Saka. I'm a bit worried about him now. He might be injured.
Exactly, and that's the problem. So like he fights like a soldier, like you want, but then it goes and settles down and comes back, and you're like, I can't get the same out of him, and then he's out for probably longer than you want him to be because you pushed it. Ball goes off the post there, or is it Neves? Does he push it? It looks like he pushed it onto the post. So looks like City's trying to get that second goal. Neves, yeah, he pushes it. I think the ball was over, but no, he pushes it over. So to be fair, though, we don't want Everton to go down. They're like Arsenal and never been relegated. I don't necessarily. I think I don't.
Why is that a thing? Why is it an institution that Everton have to stay in the Premier League? Well, it's just weird. They wouldn't care if you were getting relegated. They wouldn't be sat there going, Arsenal are one of the few institutions of football. Oh, I hope they don't go down. No, they would watch you go down and they'd fucking smile while they're doing it. Fucking Sean Dyche should be sitting there with fucking worms coming out of his mouth. Fucking
Colonel, Colonel, I'm usually with you, Colonel, but I mean, you're testing Mr. Tom's patience here.
Get it out, Tom.
You're testing the man's patience.
Never read such verbal diarrhea in my life.
They'll have the best stadium in the Championship, though, won't they?
Everton would. It wouldn't be
Leeds. The new one, yeah. Everton.
Ours is falling apart.
I'm talking about Everton, their new stadium.
I'm learning the ways of a European football fan.
I'm talking about Everton, their new stadium, right? Their new state-of-the-art stadium, which was supposed to, that was it, 55 or 60,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
They, it's going to be a nice stadium for the Championship, isn't it?
Got a question.
I don't get how they survive every season.
Got a question here.
Why can't we sack Marsh before Everton sacked their manager? I forget who it is, Frank, and then be like, why don't we get fucking Sean Dyche? Because Sean Dyche is fucking the magic man, apparently. Fucking turns shit into gold, and we turn gold into shit.
Yeah.
So Riddy has a question for Sam. Sam, what do you call a scout's Scotswoman in a white shell suit.
I call that a bad Friday night.
Got another question here.
The name is
Another
Shell,
question from Rid-
probably.
Yeah.
CHE.
How do we lose to Everton, turning into another bogey team like Saints? Yeah, I don't. I think that's all on. I'm going to give that one all on Arteta. Let's see. Wilby's got the ball, and attacking third here. They're just going to set this one back.
I can't have any complaints. We've had no shots on target. You can't get anything in a full match without having a shot on target. I mean, embarrassing.
Yeah. And
They're
Stefan
shit, and
says
we're
here,
making them look like Brazil.
Arsenal did actually get relegated, but they got their relegation null and void. So it didn't happen.
When they bribed everyone.
According to the church, it didn't happen.
Technically, it's not correct.
Oh, you got Nottingham Forest. If they could just... Oh, boy, he just kicked the ball right off of City, man. That's just really bad here. Man City, what is this? We'll have the best stadium in the championship when they get kicked out of the Premier League. We'll see. I doubt it.
Yeah, I'd love that.
I doubt it. Oh, a wrong answer, Sam. Over to Gary and Tom.
I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong.
Call a Scotswoman in a white shell suit.
I thought it was Shell, as in Michelle, but Shell. Is that not the answer? I don't know. I'm just... Fucking football. Fucking hate football. Fucking thing they've fucking invented. Yeah. It's just a thing that's invented to make me feel fucking miserable constantly. Just constant fucking failure.
Stefan enjoyed you getting wound up by Colonel Ward. Yeah. Leeds are stuck they're in this corner here, but they're not able to. Gonna have to go back now. It's gonna get out of there. We got less than 14 minutes left here in all these matches here. Everything looks like they're trying to get something out of it. So let's see. They've possessed the ball for a while now, which is good for them. Got knocked out there it's Somerville on the right? And ball to Adams.
We'll be bottom next week with Southampton in Ellen Road.
There we go. Got the ball coming off the left-hand
James
side. Cross comes in.
Again.
Yes,
boy. There we go. And the ball comes into the box. It's cleared out again. And Leeds gets a call here. You have a free kick. Aronson was able to draw a free kick here. So here we go. Apparently Leeds are creating chances but lacking in the last part. Yeah. So they have a free kick coming. Can you get Can you call up Ward Prowse real quick? Isn't it where you can just do a switch, right? The answer is the bride. I just got an alert and I missed it, so I don't know what that is.
White shell suit's a bride. That's pretty good. I like that one.
So let's see what we got here. You got a free kick coming. Who's that kicking it?
Can you kick it? Yes, you can. Can you kick it?
Let's see.
Yes, you can. Can I kick it?
And I know his name. Why don't I know his name, but I can't remember his name? Free kick comes, gets into. It's not anywhere close to the goal, so it just flies out. So that was just a terrible free kick. At least get the ball between the posts. So Brighton is still 0-0 over here. So that looked like a goal, and then it was called back. They're bringing on who are they bringing on? Nato's coming out, so I guess they're.
I love Gary's in his little commentary bubble there. Look.
Yeah, and not those coming out. Rutter's coming on for McKennie.
Oh, let's jump in the air from that one. That's a fantastic substitution, that is.
Yeah. So there we go. 12 minutes left in this match. And already saying, come on, Forrest. Let's see, but Forrest needs to get the ball. They'll tell everyone. So Sam secretly wants Everton to win so that he can wind up Tom. I don't think so.
I don't want Tom to get mad.
Yeah.
I want Tom in a good mood.
Colonel Ward thinks Tom's reaction was over the top. I don't think so at all. I'm your friend, Colonel Ward. I think you knew exactly what you were doing. We got another free kick coming from from about 50 yards in front of the goal. Tykowski draws one. Bamford is able to get the foul called. And here we go. We've got a free kick coming. There's a lot of screaming going on over there, Mr. Tom.
Yeah.
All right, so here comes the free kick. Let's see. Why don't I know who that is kicking the free kick for him? I don't know why.
I'd love it if Forrest got a goal.
That would be really nice. There we go. They've got the ball coming up the right-hand side. Forrest does. Let's see what they can do. Cross comes in. It's a little too strong. And I think Walker's going to see it out. Very nice from whoever that was, but get the ball in. That's Harrison, who took another free kick. I don't know if he did a good job. I think he didn't do a good job this time either. Let's see. I think Harrison should be off free kicks because we got a free kick coming the other way over here. Everton's bringing on a sub. I don't know who this guy is.
Carrie's the ultimate commentator. Everton bringing on a sub. I don't know who the fuck he is, but he's
Mupe's coming off, so I guess that could be good for Leeds.
I think he's kicking into the Leeds goal there.
Yeah.
He's kicking that little white thing all over the place now.
Yeah. The dungeon is restless for sure. Tom kids all cheering for Everton, it seems. Wow. I don't think they would be allowed anywhere near Mr. Tom if that was the case. Sims is coming in. If you guys know Sims from Everton, they're showing Grealish running. I don't know why he's running. He's chatting it up with I think it's Nico Williams. And Meslier has the ball. He gets it out to Firpo. And oh boy, a terrible pass. Oh my gosh. From the back line there. And now Everton has the ball. Wow. Terrible pass there. Everton's got the ball in the attacking third.
Russ loves wasteful players that have no end product. He just has a thing for them. It's like his little fetish.
Just no point in this stream have I said I want Leeds to go down, and I want them and Everton to stay up. I want Bournemouth and Southampton and Wolves to go down. Why do you think I want Sam Allardyce to leave? Yeah, that's too late. You were winding him up. Stop that. You wound him up. You know you did. You poked the bear. I'm your friend, Colonel Ward. You poked the bear. Your comment basically was a setup, man. It was like a little roller. Here, score. And Mr. Tom had to take it because he had no choice. Got a shot here. Bamford's shot is that shot was terrible. That shot was terrible. I think it was a shot. He's in front of the goal and he kicks it so wide it didn't even go. It didn't even touch the goal. Somebody. Gary trying his best to hide his Leeds bias during commentary. Oh, Mr. Tom to be happy. That's all. Arsenal U18. Oh, got a goal! Got a goal in Forest Land. Got a goal. I think Gibbs White, or is that? Oh no, that's Woods. Gibbs White and Woods. Gibbs White cross. Woods puts it home. Yeah, I think it's Woods. Woods with the goal. Gibbs White with the cross.
Wood.
We are.
Chris Wood, you beauty.
We got 6 minutes left.
I can't believe it. I can't believe they fucking scored a goal.
Yeah, you know what? They've just been testing the waters. Finally, they went 100% at the goal. You got a 4-on-3 here. Cross comes in, and Woods is on the far post, and whoop, tips it in. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Gibbs White with a nice cross, and They want offsides. They're not going to get it. That's
Russ is just so influenced by me. That is just such a me comment. That is.
There we go. What does this say here? There's
You don't want it on the
Hulkamaniacs and
screen.
Warrior Nation. What's Mr. Tom
Don't
following?
put Russ's comment on the screen.
All right, I will not put it on, but I probably will have to if I put yours on.
Okay,
Ipswich is up 4-0. Tom's followers are called the Brood. Mr. Tom? Oh, I'm not gonna put that up. You're right. You should get 5 minutes for that, Russ. Russ, come on, dude.
That's such a me comment.
What? You wouldn't have said that. You wouldn't have said that.
He's been watching Melvin. He's been watching Melvin too long.
You and I should block you, Russ. You should get 5 minutes for that. The man just came back. You got Leeds on the attack. You got Bamford. He loses the ball, but they still have the attack here. It's Somerville. Puts the ball in, and does it go out for a corner? Here you go. And the ball person is running around with the ball and won't give it to Leeds. That was not nice. Surprise, surprise.
Smack him in the mouth.
1-1, Riddy. You're right. Russ is really mean. Very mean. Forest is up, and they got to clear the ball out of the box. We got less than 5 minutes in regulation here. Chris has just given me.
Russ is
Get in,
fire.
Forest, you beauties. Yeah. If City drop points today, I'm doing my match of the day stream. Missed it. What is going on here, Sam? You are rubbing off the wrong way. Look at Ryan's post here. He's going OnlyFans. Got a cross coming in.
If City drop points today, I'm doing my match of the day stream topless. Oh well, it looks like he's doing it topless then.
Yep, it's still got Forest fans are making a lot of noise. They are happy. And Leeds is trying their hardest. They just cannot get that final ball to gel for them. Here we go. Let's see. Got a ball up down the right-hand side here. And does he get any help? He does get help there. Aaron. Oh, the ball comes into the box and right to a blue shirt. Leeds. Don't forget the pasties. Oh, you got a cross coming in for Forest and gets cleared away. Here we go. And what's going on here? There's a foul on Harland. So there we go. And what Russ calls me too. Chris Woods deserves a statue. There you go. Got a VAR check for some reason. Oh, is this earlier?
Already done. Goal given.
Yeah. Now we pray. Looks like Forrest is trying to score. You got Alvarez is in for De Bruyne, so they're definitely going forward here. De Bruyne can't go 90 the way he used to, can he? That Arsenal match probably took a lot out of him. So you got a cross coming in for every.
He does lose a bit of his what's it called?
This game has been a tight game, right? The Arsenal match was not as.
Tom, I got a joke for you.
Come on, Forrest, can he get to the ball? Oh, he runs past it, and
Tom,
Foden's got the ball. He puts a long ball in, and goalkeeper's there to clear it, and we got a throw in coming here. Evanson has got oh my gosh, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper.
Go for it.
He hesitates. Tom, what an idiot! How do
you make a pool table?
1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and he pulls up. I mean, I'm just a all right. If that's they don't want to win, Leeds might as well go get the draw, right? That is just terrible.
How do you make a pool table laugh?
You tickle its balls.
Yeah. Chris Wood statue, please, for us, but we love him all. The other bottom half teams resent him for sure. And wow, how in the world does he just decide I'm not going to attempt to try and take a shot here? That's Decore. That's why he's a midfielder, of course. But I don't understand why he never even took the shot. He never took the shot. Aronson is able to get in there, getting away. And
Gary, I got a joke for you.
Oh my! Wood in the forest. Tom needs cheering up. I want to see it.
I got a joke for you, Gary.
Huh?
I got a joke for you.
All right, everybody. Got a
What
joke?
do you call a lesbian dinosaur?
I think I know this.
Lickalotopus.
I hope my employees aren't watching me. Oh my gosh. Hit the cue. Oh my god. Yeah, that's just terrible. That's terrible. That's actually terrible. It's not even that funny. It's just terrible. You need to get better. Yeah, I need better on that one. I'm not giving you. I'm giving you like maybe a 5.5, 6 on that. I think you could have done more. You're gonna have to work on that one.
Beautiful joke.
Sounds like Eddie's playing Gary as he loves pulling up his run. Yeah, Ed. Yeah, that's exactly what happened there.
This is
Man.
this is a joke for Tom.
All right, Mr. Tom.
So
Yeah.
You got extra time here. Sorry. You got extra time here. 4 minutes in the Forest match, and we're about to get extra time in the Leeds match here. City is attacking. So go ahead. What's the joke?
Fuck it. Played a football match until my stream starts at 1 a.m. and we still wouldn't score. So we wouldn't even have a shot on target. So what's the fucking point? Can I have the joke, please? Sorry.
All right. So
so why did the sperm cross the road?
I don't know, Sam. Why did the sperm cross the road?
Because I put on the wrong socks this morning.
Oh, you know why I'm laughing. Sam's on a roll here. Man's got jokes and jokes and jokes. I think Fulham scored.
That's the best one. That's fun.
Yeah, that one. I don't want to say quality, but that one was all right. Fulham is up 1-0 on every game is in the 90th minute at least. City is up. Fulham is up. Southampton is up. Everton is up. We got a draw here. Forest and City. Bournemouth is up. 1 goal. So a lot of goals late over here. A lot of goals late.
Goals. We like the late goals.
Stefan is laughing. He must enjoy this joke. And I actually like the Forest coach. I don't know if you guys do. I like him.
Steve Cooper, yeah, he's done a good job.
And he got a long pass. Oh, just a little bit too strong there. A little bit too strong on that ball. Gary, you can blame it on the Brits. I can, but then guys just told me I'm an honorary Brit because I was born there. So I don't know. He might be including myself. And
do you remember, Gary, do you remember my Kermit the Frog joke earlier?
Yes, sir.
I have a follow-up Kermit the Frog joke.
Is it worse?
No, I can't tell it now. It's not.
You can't tell it now. Why? I don't get it. You have a conscience now? What's going on?
No, it's just.
It's really.
We'll save that one for. We can't have too many.
You're gonna save that one. There's actually there's a line you don't want to cross.
No, so it's too obvious, really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Forest here. We got a minute left here. Ball goes over the top. It looks like it's going to be a goal kick coming. City beats Arsenal and struggles against Forest, dropping points from winning position. And you know what? It won't feel as bad, will it? All right. It's not a joke. I have Leeds to draw on my bet. All right, so here we go. Can Leeds get the ball? They got a long ball out here. It doesn't get past the Leeds player. All right, and you got Meslier, who's going to probably boot this thing long. We got a minute left of extra time based on the clock. Leeds Everton intercepts the ball at the midline, and here we go. Steve Cooper has done brilliant with the Forest squad. Yeah, he's done really well. And Forest is just clearing the ball every time they can. The ball goes all the way back to Edison. And there you go. The Assembled has joined us. Welcome to the show, The Assembled. We've been been enjoying these matches. The match is over at Forest. We got about 30 seconds left in Everton here. Forest gets the 1 point. There's some Leeds. Everton is trying to get that second goal, but it was saved out. Got a free kick coming, goal kick coming. Sorry. And it looks like the game is over because I'm seeing Ian's giving a comment here. So it's definitely a mental thing Arsenal have with City, and it
Yeah,
kind of
it is.
starts well. Arteta goes down from there, I think. So Leeds,
Gary,
Everton.
Gary, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Why is it that you can't hear rabbits making love?
Cottontail?
Oh, he wasn't far off. Cotton balls.
You could have said it gets muffled, right? Oh.
Tom, you take it too seriously.
Bournemouth has a run here, an extra minute left, an extra time here, and not able to get past the defense there. And it's really says here we are top of the league, so we are top of the league again.
I can't believe Forest got a fucking point at home against City.
Yep. Well, you know what? They're really good at home, so I think they've given a lot of teams a little bit of pain at home. So, and as Mr. Arsenal says, yeah, it's time. It's all opinion based. Tom's had enough. Yeah, Mr. Tom's not going to be happy until wrestling comes on. But
yeah.
If it says Mr. Tom said, you can't put any shots on goal. It's really hard to score a goal. It's really hard. Nobody's been able to do it yet. 2-point lead with a game in hand. I'm just happy we got the win. The 2-point lead is a plus, but we needed to get the win. We did, and once again, not able to respond. City. So what if they're lesbian rabbits? Sam.
Oh, he has to go existential, doesn't he? Fuck,
The ex-gunner with the Arsenal chant. Very nice. The race is a roller coaster, as Ray says. He likes these roller coasters. I hate roller coasters. I just want to keep staying up and going up and going up and going up. And I got maintenance analysis about to come off here at the bridge. He's clapping to the fans. So rampant rabbits. There you go. The Assembled is trying to wind up my man, Mr. Tom. I'm not going to put it up there. The Assembled. Does the City actually want to win this league? Hey, Ryan, stop that. We want to win this league. Screw what they want to do. You don't care. Palace losing out on 3 points was tough. They had a chance. What else we got going on here? Could have won 35 quid, but oh no. Okay, Colonel Ward, you're just really trying to upset my Mr. Tom even more. Leeds are in trouble. Yeah, that was not a good day for them. How much is Santa pay for parking? Anybody? Nothing. It's on the house. Good one, Chatters. 12 minutes of extra time. Oh, I was wondering why they're still playing. I didn't realize it said 12 there. They really want Chelsea to get that goal, don't they?
So,
Tom, what are you watching tonight? So, Mr. Tom, tell us about Phil Nelson podcast tonight. What is going on?
I'm going to bed.
Your fans are going to want to see you. So, what is on tonight? Let the people know. Talk to me. Tell me about wrestling. Forget about the football right now. Tell me about wrestling. That sounds like Darth Vader.
Yeah, I'm probably I'm just 12:45 tonight UK time. I'm gonna sit on here and.
Isn't it the Eliminator Challenge? Come on, Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom will be on with everybody's favorite Tony and many guests. I might even join talking wrestling. The Eliminator Challenge or something like that's going to be on tonight. So people, Actually, if he's not going to say anything, I'm going to have to go do some research here.
No.
I'm giving you a chance.
Right.
Are you going to do it? You going to do it?
Right, tonight, starting at 12:45 UK time, I'm going to start the live stream watch along of the WWE Elimination Chamber. You're all welcome to join. I'll probably have perked up more by then. Emphasis on the probably. No, I'll be fine. Join along. I've got to have some guests, I'm assuming, / hoping, / I don't really care what happens right now. But yeah, it'll be fun. Probably. It will be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody go join it.
You know what? Yeah, really, we didn't need 10 minutes. We just needed a goal. We got it. Simon Hopper, another disgrace of the PGMOL. I didn't see what he did today. Anybody see that?
Oh my God! I
mean, man, that guy's just holding
on. They're never happy, though, Arsenal fans, about any referee ever. So
even when they're not even refereeing our match, so somebody else's match. So we just don't like him. Does the ref at Chelsea think he's roughing Rangers? What else we got going on here? This will test Chelsea's faith in Potter for sure. We got a free kick coming from João Felix. He puts the ball in, and goalkeeper easily catches it in the air. So easy one for the goalkeeper there. Potter isn't good enough to manage the blue team. I think he's good enough to manage. I think they're setting him up to fail and then complaining that he's failing. You know what I mean? Your man's not set up to succeed.
They're not going to set up the manager to fail, are they? I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
Set him up to fail, and then he's failing, and you're complaining because he's failing. Come on.
The idea is to make something out of those players, isn't it? That's the idea. But he's probably someone who wants to shape his own squad, which is very understandable, you know. Not
especially if you have all the money in the world. If you have all the money in the world, why wouldn't you say, all right, if I'm going to keep you on, tell me what you need? Because it seems like they can get anybody they want.
I know, but their strategy seems to be to just steal players from other people, you know, trying to buy them. That seems to be their strategy. Steal from us, steal from United. Yep.
We've got almost 10 minutes into this extra time here. The assembled is rubbing it in. You guys should be getting timeouts here, but trying to rub it in. Mr. Tom's not happy, and I know you wouldn't like this. But someone's making banging noises, it seems. I don't know. Is the stream gone again? No, the stream. We're still here. To be fair, I think what Gary was doing until 92nd minute in the Arsenal game. Yeah, I was not happy in that game until we got that third goal. I can't believe I was watching it.
That was a pretty crazy game today, wasn't it?
Yes. I mean, they scored the way they scored, and the way both of their goals were just terrible from us, man. Just terrible from us. Defense was really poor. We got about 90 seconds left here at the bridge. Still Chelsea is losing. Newcastle and Liverpool will be good. It should be a really good match, that one. Two teams, Liverpool trying to get back, Newcastle trying to stay up. Yeah, indeed, Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom, I didn't see him just disappear from me right there.
There were some classic Newcastle Liverpool games in the mid-90s when Kevin Keegan was Newcastle manager. Wow, that was an amazing game.
That's the most overrated match in World Ball based on 2 games that happened back to back.
It's still pretty unique, though, wasn't it? 4-3 in 2 games. I mean, they were fantastic games to watch.
Yeah, that was nearly 30 years ago, and people still like, oh, it's going to be a classic. 30 years ago.
I'm just saying they were 2 very good games. I'm just saying that's what it was.
They were good. I enjoyed them.
Newcastle win today. Do we want a Newcastle win today?
No, we don't. Why do we want them to win? They're closer to us than Liverpool.
True. I dig it. I
do like to see Liverpool lose because there's that twat on Twitter who's just completely obsessed with Arsenal, talking about Arsenal results all the time. I'd love to see Liverpool lose that.
There's a twat on Twitter. Doesn't narrow it down as much as you probably think it does.
I think his name's Morley or something. Jonathan Morley or something like that.
Looks like people will be joining you, Mr. Tom. So, setting him up to fail.
I'm the king of salt.
No, Gary, he has 50 plays to choose from. 50 plays, he didn't want like 30 of them. Come on, stop that, Ray. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And people are trying to figure out how they're going to play with all these players. That's right. How are you going to play with all those players? Look at Colonel Ward is going to join you. You got all your friends going to be with you later, Mr. Tom.
Chelsea don't have fans.
Colonel Ward, you've got tourists.
Big up, Tom. Family's number one, mate. He knows he's got a family. We like to see him smile. You'll be seeing a smile when wrestling comes on. And I talk about what am I talking about? The Iron Sheik, whatever that thing's called. The move from the Iron Sheik.
We'll just call it the Iron Sheik. I'll say this again. Pause it for about 4 or 5 seconds because like 2 weeks ago, you knew what was happening 5 seconds before me. It was criminal. I'm sat there I know what's about to happen.
No, I'll do better. Ray and I just never going to agree. Disagree with Gary, and Gary says, stop it. I do say stop it. Because I think I'm right. So a draw will be good. Yeah, a draw would be good if Newcastle gets a draw.
Ray is so right. As soon as you disagree, it's like, stop it.
Yeah. That's what this is all about, though, isn't it? That's what this is all about.
We should do it again sometime. Maybe next Saturday when we lose at home to Southampton. And better yet, do it in 2 weeks' time when Leeds go to Stamford Bridge and Chelsea turn into prime Barcelona.
Tom, you're so optimistic.
Don't worry. That's coming. Don't worry. Fucking football.
Tom, I think you're a glass half full kind of guy, aren't you? Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm your friend, Mr. Tom. All these haters over there hating your happiness and enjoying your pain. Right? That's all. That's what you got here. They enjoying your pain. I'm your friend, buddy. I'm with you. Remember that. Remember that when you win the lottery. Remember, I was there for you, buddy.
Yeah. Give me some money.
How long is Partey out for? I've heard anywhere from 3 to 8 weeks.
God.
So
another player we played while injured.
Injury, so I think it needs time. Yeah.
Oh, Ray says he's back next weekend, so that must be it then.
Yeah. Or Gary says many say. I do. You know why I say many say? Because it's not something I've said. So I don't claim
he's just the best. Everybody says he's just the best.
No, see what you did there, Ray? You brought out damn orange-headed idiot.
Just the best. Everybody says that. Fauci says it. Ivanka says it. He's just the best.
Yeah, to be fair, I feel sorry for Southampton. Yeah, they're a very young squad and finding it hard. Yeah, and they won today, right? So Partey back next week. You heard? He's back next week? All right, that's good. I've heard he was going to be out. So that is good to hear.
I can tell you something that you find funny. The last time Leeds, on November 5th, 2022, when Leeds beat Bournemouth 4-3, our director of football, Victor Allers, on camera, sarcastically shouted, "Sack the board, sack the board." We haven't won since that happened. That's over 3 months ago.
Sack the board.
I mean, you probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the sort of thing, though, you look back on and go, like, even at the time when you saw that, it's like, you're going to regret that. That's only ever going to cut and bite you on the arse.
Yeah, typical. It's like a commentator's curse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know what did he say? What did Ray say? I don't know. See what I mean, Ray? Was that something I said?
I don't know, man.
So let's just go through it real quick here, people. So the results today are as follows once again. Arsenal had to come back 3 times. They're able to run away with it, though, with the score winning 2-4 at Villa. Brentford Crystal Palace drew 1-1. Brighton loses at home to Fulham. Chelsea loses at home to Southampton. Everton holds up Leeds. Nottingham Forest drew City. And Wolves lose at home to Bournemouth. The table as it stands now sits with Arsenal back up top, 2 points clear, 1 game in hand. Manchester United I think they play tomorrow, right? They play tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So there's a game on Monday as well. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so United plays home to Leicester. That team plays home to West Ham. Oh, that's it. No Monday matches this week. Next game is not until Friday, so everybody's getting at least 5 to 6 days off. What else we got here? Newcastle can get a little bit closer to United with a win. They're 5 off third. That team is 2 points off Newcastle, and Newcastle has a game in hand, so not as close. Fulham 6th, Brighton 7, Brentford 8th, Liverpool and Chelsea 9 and 8. Bottom of the table is as follows. Southampton, with their win, still can't get out of that 20th spot. Leeds falls back to 19th. West Ham falls back to 20th, but they have a game in hand there. Bournemouth, Everton, and Wolves finish up the remaining 3 spots up to the 15 there. There are 5 points between 15th and 20th, so lots of football to play. And actually, yep. What else we got going on here? Pink Cushion said he'll be watching.
Going in the Estonian Premier League?
Yeah. Huh?
Do we know how it's going in the Estonian Premier League?
Anybody? Mr. Tom, do you have that score?
No, I'm currently setting up my stream, so I'll put the link in, I think.
All right, cool. Yeah, if you can put the link in, that'd be cool.
Estonia plays this time of year, to be honest.
Must have missed that assemble. I think I can look up all these scores. Let's see what's going on in football today. So we already went through the Premier
has a summer league, like the Scandinavian countries do.
All right, so here we go. So we've got in La Liga, you got Real Sociedad and Celta Vigo 1-1. Got a red card for Celta Vigo. You got Real Betis is up 2-1 on Real Valladolid. Is that how you say that?
Valladolid.
And in the Bundesliga, you've got Borussia Mönchengladbach. They won at home 3-2 over Bayern München.
Wow.
München got with a red card there. Stuttgart 3-0 over Köln. Bochum at home with a red card loses 0-2 to SC Freiburg. Wolfsburg loses at home 0-3 to Leipzig. In the Italian and Serie A, Bologna wins on the road at Sampdoria 2-1. Monza and Milan are 0-0.
Gary, break out of it. You're in a trance now. You're in a trance. Break out of it.
You wanted to know about some games. Let's see. Some games, obscure
it's
games.
It's okay
here.
now. We don't need to know about the Italian B League.
Croatia? You want to hear about Croatia?
No,
Serbia?
You don't want to know about Croatia. No.
Championship?
No.
Spain La Liga 2?
No, it's definitely not La Liga 2. No.
Alista Serie A1?
Nope.
All the turkey matches
All
are
the
been
results. All the
postponed.
results are in now. We're finished with the results now.
I was trying to find the Estonia League. I can't find it.
As I was saying, because I think they play in the summer. That's the thing.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. Their summer's a little different. We'll watch the episode I missed sometime after. Yeah, so Pink Cushion's going to go back and watch. You should enjoy the commentary. Hey, Tom, if you haven't wanted, oh boy, oh my gosh, I'm not going to read the comment. Sorry, Colonel Ward, you just go not being nice. Of course you did, Ray. I don't know what we said. The assembled. Stephen has joined us. Stephen, welcome to the show. A good day for Arsenal. Not so good for Leeds and Wolves. Friends of the show. Great win by Southampton. Potter's days are numbered, I feared. Yeah, I think here's the thing. If they let Potter go, what do they do? What do they do?
Gary, it's the same with every team. If you lose a manager, you go get another one.
Gary, the Vidi printer. CM War Games, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome to the show. Yes, great game, massive result today, especially with the City result. Definitely. And now Sam, I asked Sam to. I set Sam up, and he gives me crap.
Now Prague, you see, Prague in that would be the Czech Republic, right? So yeah, they're probably playing this time of year.
Yeah. I'll look for them in India.
I didn't know that Stefan got a double penetration away kit.
Bahrain. Do you want Bahrain scores?
Yes. What happened in Bahrain? Did they score?
I don't. Oh. Sam, stop it.
Let me guess. The top scorer's name's Mohammed.
Oh, stop it. Oh, my God. Let's move on. I'm not even going to give the scores now. I'm not even going to give the scores because you did that. I'm sorry. I'm not giving a score, Sam. Stop it.
Why? I want to know what's going on in Bahrain.
No. We're going to go Czech Republic. I'm going to screw up all these names.
Okay.
Hadrek Kralov was winning 0-1 over Malda Boleslav. Slovan Liberec drew with SK Sigma Olomouc 2-2.
But did you hear about the great in the 1960s? There was a right winger for Spartak Moscow. He was very good, very good. Stefan knows about this guy. In fact, I think it's one of Stefan's favorite players. I remember him telling me about him. A right winger for Spartak Moscow in the 1960s, and he had 3 testicles, and his surname was Huji Nikobolikov. I managed to shut up Gary. I need a trophy. Someone give me a trophy. I shut Gary up for 10 seconds. It's never happened.
Yeah. back to football, anyways, because I don't know what that was. I know it was football, but I didn't want to hear it anyways. Haaland missed many chances today. You know what? He's just not that good. Haaland's just not that good. Tell him, Sam. Tell him how bad Haaland is.
He just
can't do it. You can't do it.
That boy just no good.
There you go. Not the home kit though. All right.
No, he hasn't got the home double penetration. He's got the away double penetration.
Let's see. Haaland should have been sent off on Wednesday. I don't think so. I think Silva and the goalkeeper probably should have been taken off. But I don't think Haaland. I think Haaland played all right in that match. I mean, I think he did. I don't think he deserved it. That's just me. Half man, half biscuit.
Half baked.
There you go. What is this? I'd still prefer Haaland to Nketiah.
Haaland's already got. He's got 26 goals already. He's already the top scorer by far.
I think he's won like the last 20 years probably.
He's already got more goals. He's got 26 goals or something. He's already got more goals than the Golden Boot winner from last season already.
Yep. Pink cushion. Let's see. Here we go. Never mention Nketiah, just merely mention City missing chances to win. Yeah, Ray, you can't bring up a striker and have it not correlate to Nketiah. Sorry, this is how it works. That's how it works. Sam is informed today. Sam is always informed. He's always, I don't know, he just saves it all up for the show, man. I can assume he's just pretty boring when he's away
I
from
enjoy the
camera.
trip because on the trip I can have a bit of fun.
Yeah, that's what we do here, man.
Ray keeps it very regimented. He's very, very regimental.
He likes a plan. He likes when a plan comes together. Something Arsenal should be hammered for if they drew 1-1. Yeah, you're right about that. City will have basically used up all of their energy beating Arsenal. Had nothing left in the tank against Nottingham Forest with a short week. They played at 3 p.m. and they had nothing to show for it, and that's all because of the short week and the long drive, right? Because they had to drive all the way from London, probably back to Manchester, and then where is Nottingham Forest?
Nottingham's in. It's North England, isn't it? But not that far north.
So North England or North? How far away is it? North London, though?
No, it's outside of London. We're talking.
Okay.
We're talking north in England, but not that far north. I can't remember if Nottingham's before Leeds or not. I can't remember now, to be honest. But it's that part of the country anyway.
So probably, yeah. So they had a long drive. So they're a little tired. That's why Harlan struggled. Why they are our rivals for title race. I don't know where you're going with that one, Ray. Come on, smash the likes. Yes, that's right, people. Come on, smash the likes. You got a lot of people in here enjoying the show. How do you sing this song? Can somebody sing this song?
I'm not quite sure that one. Pink Cushion is. He looks like he's ready to sing it.
Under bridges, over bridges to our destination. Yeah, he's got 32 goals. He had more game.
Damn it never lets me post a link.
You want to just send it? You put it in the private chat, dude.
Can't get it on my phone.
There? I need more. Can I? Oh, I can find it. So just a sec. I'll find it. What is it called here?
Jorginho had a very good game today.
He did.
I like his passing, but he can pass the ball through the defense.
I want him to. He needs to get into the spaces a little bit more. He hides behind the defense, and he's not available sometimes.
We need to make more runs in behind defense because when they were so high up, there was so much space behind them that we could just put that ball in behind there for the likes of Saka, Trossard, Nketiah to run onto. Nketiah I know is awful, but at least he's got some pace.
Yeah.
We just didn't do it. That's the thing. We don't utilize that space. We keep building up play so much. Go out wide, and then we go into the middle again, and then we build up play.
All right, so everybody, I just posted the link. Join Tom and Tom.
Yes, everyone join Tom on that.
I should have said Tom and Tony, but double Tom is probably not that bad either, right? So join Tom and Tony tonight for the elimination chamber, I think is what you call it.
That sounds like something completely different than wrestling.
I need more Jorginho praise, please. No, Jorginho was great. I enjoyed him in the last game, and I enjoyed him in this game. I mean, can he hold up? I hope so, because we're going to need it. I think he's been played really well. I mean, I think
we've got to give him credit.
Yeah, no, he's played really well. Who do you think is today's player of the game, Sam?
Oh, good question. I think Jorginho had a very good game. I think Odegaard had a very good game, even though he missed that huge chance he should have scored. But he was just so instrumental in the way he played, especially the second half. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we
For
had
his injury, Saka was really
Saka had a nice, lovely goal. Yeah, it's difficult. I'll probably have to say for me, it's between Erdegaard and Jorginho, to be honest.
Yeah, if that's the case, it's Jorginho for me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind him getting that. It's between those two for me. It's for me, they were both very, very important today. Did very good things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop trying to discredit Harlan to make Nketiah seem relevant, please. Someone's going after Ray. The inventor of a boiled egg wrapped in sausage meat dried. R.I.P. Scott Shag. I haven't had one of those. You know, I've seen them, but I haven't had one of those.
Bit of a bad joke, that one, but it's not. Yeah, a very British joke, I think.
Is that it? Did I say something bad?
No, not really.
Except if you're least. Oh boy, everybody's just rubbing it in. Every once in a while, Perry, let's make a shot. Steven said he couldn't watch the City match or was just nervous. Did they play that bad not to win, or was Forest that good? Forest just took their opportunities when they came, and they didn't come often at all. I mean, City definitely was in control most of that match. They were not clinical. Harlan had 2 opportunities. One shot went straight at the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper coughed it up, and then his next shot went over the top, I believe. So he had the floor right at the goal all open to him. So that should have been a goal there. Otherwise, like I said, City dominated the game. But as it got to the end, Forest decided, you know what, why not try and steal a point here? And they did. They did. Apparently, City and Arsenal going for a straight swap. Eddie for Harlan.
I fucking love that.
Yeah. The Midlands is where.
Yeah, I think Nottingham's more in the Midlands, to be honest. Nottingham's one of those cities where I can never quite remember exactly where it is. I know it's north of London, and you got to go north, but I can't remember whether it's north or south of Leeds. But yeah, Midlands. So you have to go north of London for a little while, a couple of hours travel, and you're there.
Right, so it's out wide. And Ray's basically going back on his Nketiah praise. So, and he's laughing at the end. I don't know. Is he laughing by himself, or is anybody laughing with him? Ray? Just kidding. It's north of Leicester, west of Petersburg. All right.
Yeah.
So as I said, join Tom and
fucking Russ.
Should have said Tony on there. The full podcast.
Russ is on fire today. He's got some of my juice in him today. That came out wrong, but I didn't. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Where was Eddie for the 4th goal?
He's got some of your what in him?
He's got some of my juice in him today. It came out wrong. It's
2020. It's 2023. What you and Russ do in your spare time, none of my business. That's all I'm saying.
He's channeling me. He's channeling me.
Yeah, S&M. I still don't understand what happened to our defense. I know Jorginho is not as good as without the ball as Partey, but every man on man, we not that. You know what? Zinchenko losing the ball the way he did, and then Saliba. I mean, I don't think Jorginho has anything to do with the defense at that point. He did probably on the 2nd goal for sure, because that just came straight up. They came up with no resistance at all. They didn't call it the elimination chamber. Come on.
Zinchenko had a terrible.
No, Gary. It's not a tasteless joke. That's a fact. That's factually true.
I know. I just don't like bringing up the other part. That's that was just me.
But Ray has told us what kind of wrestling he likes. He likes the constipation chamber.
Oh man. Careful, we can't say anything bad about Harlan. I said Harlan was bad when he missed those 2 shots, and Sam had no answer because he couldn't, because he either didn't see it or he knows I'm right.
Imagine the smell in the constipation chamber.
Oh no! Oh no!
Not great. Not great.
No. They call it the concentration.
It's a,
Oh,
it's a
damn it.
good
Why did
thing
I
there's
say
lots
that?
of chains so the Yoda can get out.
Yeah. You guys, the
Yoda
show,
just
of
gets
course,
killed.
we're getting to the end of the show. It just goes off here. Not
Going
in
off
the
the
south
beaten
of
track
Leeds.
right now.
Nelson and Millsworth Row are back. Which, it's good to have him back. Hopefully, they get to play. And Ray is he's pushing his chamber. For those who want to know.
Just don't call it the Fritzl chamber.
Oh no! Ray can be hypocritical.
That's a reference enough.
So as my role is negative energy on his channel, he's being on what? The assembled, I don't know. That's a lot of work.
What's my favourite Fritzl moment, you ask? I'll gladly tell you if you want to know.
Gunter's got to be in the chamber, surely. Gunter, I didn't like Gunter. Yeah.
Gunter.
Yeah.
Fucking Gary throwing out his knowledge. Fucking Gary throwing.
I didn't like Gunter in the. I hated him, and I guess he did a good job because it seemed like he was going to win, but he didn't. Didn't win. I know Ray. Everybody knows Ray. Pink cushion with some comments. I don't even know I don't know what that's about, but
So my favourite Fritzl moment. Okay. For anyone who's aware of Joseph Fritzl, he basically kept his daughter under like the floorboards and like side children. It obviously is not very nice in all seriousness. But someone tweeted Hulk Hogan with a photo of Joseph Fritzl. They photoshopped DWTT shirt and basically went to Hogan, my granddad has always been a fan of yours, and he'd love a retweet. And Hogan retweeted it. It was like, yeah, thanks for the retweet, bro. Thanks for the fandom, brother. And it was like, Terry, you should do your research really when you're doing that.
That's not good, is it?
Should.
That's not good.
Well, my second favourite Fritzl moment was when he got caught. But Hogan being on
Fritzl was one evil dude. I guess it feels like I need to research this guy.
Oh my God, you're not going to like it.
I'm gonna like him, so I don't even bother. All right, You guys, thank you.
No, it's not for your type of constitution. Okay. I know what you're like, Gary. You melt like a flower when someone swears.
Yes. Okay. I won't even look at it. I won't even look at it. All right. So we have. What's the next? The next matchup is it started? Oh, it started. Why am I not? Oh, I have to go and bring it up here. What's going on?
Ross Morgan. He must have some of the remnants of Sam's juices mustn't have dried up yet, because he's just absolutely killing it with. Well, I shouldn't have said killing it when talking about Fred and Rose West, obviously, but I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, maybe I've got some of my mojo back because the football was. I'm now seeping into the rest of the world more than the football world. Because but do not look up Fred and Rose West either.
I did already. So
let's move on now. Let's move on.
I did one. But anyways, here we go. Let's see what Ray's got here. Let's talk tomorrow evening. I will drop a backstage pass after podcast. Oh, so you're gonna chat it up. Yeah. No, I get Gary to look. Oh, I did already do that. I just saw the commentary there for it. So let's see here. What are you guys thinking? Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, I better head off now. I'm get ready to do some stuff.
All right. So we will let we'll let everybody have their say here. So we got Sam.
Yes. Hello, is there anybody in there? Are you there? Yes, we've had a nice little chat today. We've had, I would say, a very nice variation of different topics, from one, more the mundane to the extreme. But that's what it's like here. You know, this is much better than National Geographic and the Discovery Channel. Here you learn a lot of things, and it's very entertaining. But yeah, I just want to say thanks for having me on as usual. It's always great fun with yourself, Gary, and Mr. Tom. Even though Tom's a bit of a sourpuss this afternoon, we always have a good time. It's always good fun. Thanks everyone in the chat for taking part as always. It's always great. You guys, you make the show pretty much what it is, interacting with us and having a laugh with us and backwards and forwards. It's always good fun. I suppose see you next weekend then about the same time. And you guys have a great Saturday evening.
Yeah. And I just want to say hi, Miss Molina. We are just finishing up here. Thanks for joining us. And yeah, it was a great second half. Actually, a great last 10 minutes. Of course, we enjoyed that. So yeah, very much there, very much so. And Mr. Tom, the people want to hear from you.
Yeah, I would just no. Do not watch this on replay, Miss Molina. Do not watch the replay of this. It's probably, with respect, probably not for your constitution, ma'am. With all respect, I mean, don't tell her where the button is or anything like that. Anyway, no, seriously, thank you to everyone who turned up. And just to quickly answer Chris and Nix's comment, is Fritz a good man? Probably not, veering on the side of not, but it's not for me to say. I think I'll let the law do that. Anyway, no, thank you for supporting the show. As Sam said, your comments are what make the show what it is. I mean, literally, otherwise I'd just be sitting here like this for like an hour, and like they'd be sitting there going, "Why you sitting there like that for an hour?" But anyway, do not watch the replay. Watch the replay. Do not. No. I'm not using reverse-ecology when I don't watch the last 15 minutes. That don't like when you feel like where you slide it back a bit. See why? No, do not do that. And I'm not saying don't do that. Do that. No, actually, don't do that. Not reverse psychology. Do not do that. Not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
I heard.
Not good.
Cool.
Bet everyone have a good week.
Miss Molina, I believe, has made a full recovery. I saw on Twitter she was doing some work, so the work's been keeping her busy these days. If you haven't seen her, so yeah, I believe. I don't know. Okay, full recovery might not be the word, but she's definitely feeling better for sure. And as Ryan says, we are top of the league here. And so everyone, I got a lot of noise in my ears. I don't know what that is.
Is Gary underwater now?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It sounded like you were swimming.
Yeah, something weird was going on my ears. Watch the replay. Watch the. You can watch. I was on the watch along with Ryan today, so you can watch that. You can watch definitely the first hour plus of this one. After that, of course, once the matches ended, it got a little. It went there. Let's just say that. But everybody, thank you for joining us. We will do this again next Saturday. And Cheddars has a friend in Mr. Frizzle, I guess. But there you go. For those Frizzle or Fritzl, whatever. I don't know why. I should have even said the name.
Because I like to say at least one nice thing about everyone, no matter what they did. Say what you will about it, but at least he ran a strict household. Have a good night, everybody.
All right, everybody. And as I like to say on that note, Life is a journey. Don't waste the trip. Enjoy the ride, everyone. We will see you on the next one. Enjoy us, and we are out. I, the road trip we got there.